today we've got a beautiful, dark, sexy. I'm going to say dark and sexy because it's extra long, it's black and it's red. It doesn't really get much more than that, does it? So let's start. So first of all, I'm coming in with the gripper glue, and I've got that beautiful netting that you saw at the beginning. It's got a web type netting with foil around it. You can see it there. So I'm looking and I'm like, which bit is going to look best? Now I have used this on a human, that's right, human, and although she had long nails, you couldn't see it. The effect, and it's absolutely gorgeous, is elongated through the netting, which makes it very difficult to see just how beautiful this is. So I decided I wanted to do a set with this beautiful material, shall we call it? I've got it in black, I've got it in red for this set. I've got like the box set, so I've got lots of colours. But it needs to be extra long so we can see it. So I'll put down that gripper glue, find where I want it, wrap it around and hold it, trying not to stick to that tip while I do that. Then what I'll do is leave that to set, then I'll come in with some scissors and trim that up. Now I've done that on the black, so then I'm going to come in with the nude cover powder, clean off my brush, go back in, and I'm going to tuck that in around that cuticle, and then I'm going to bring it up and over that netting. Now I did want to use elderberry, but because this netting's black, I swapped it and I went with Black Magic, and I decided to do that like halfway through this set. I thought, no, that's not going to go. So although it's really like a dark purpley red, no, I pulled out the black guys for this, and I must admit it looked awesome when it was done. I'm just going to come in with a little bit more of that cover powder, tuck it in, put my brush right between that acrylic and the cuticle area. Don't go too close with the acrylic. You put it almost there and then tap it in with your brush. So keeping those sides in, pulling it down. Now I'm going to show you me trimming it off. I did this with the black and I thought I'd just keep one in for you. So I go in with those scissors, cut it along the side, just a fraction shorter, guys, so that when I encapsulate it in clear, the whole lot will be encased within the acrylic. If there is any of this material sticking out of that acrylic, it will peel off. So I pull that off. What do I go in with here? Glitter. Now I'm using Jafar from the Disney Heroes and Villains collection from Kylea, Wherry. And what I'm doing is I'm going in with really small beads because it's quite a chunky glitter, and I'm tap getting it in around that cuticle, really small beads, and manoeuvring it. If you're not confident enough with this, if you don't like chunky glitter and you're like, no, the big gaps, you could put a little bit of black or red underneath this of acrylic and then go in with the glitter. There's no reason why you cannot use this beautiful chunky mix if it takes your fancy. So guys, I am going to just tuck that in. You can see me tap with my brush really carefully. Then when I'm happy with that, I'm going to drag it down and like fade it up into that netting just a tad. Now while you're watching this, I've got another little giveaway for you, and it's some glitters. Now I've been playing around and mixing a few of my own glitters. If you are interested and you would like to receive a few of these, all I need you to do is like this video, share it on any social media platform, comment below that you are interested in receiving a small little giveaway of some glitters. Right guys, back to the nail. So I'm coming in with Vamp on this little finger. It is a beautiful red. It's the proper Christmas red, this, and it's from CJP, and I'm going to put that at the tip. This will be an ombre. So what I do is, this is really, really long. I am going to paint it on, and I'm going to go in with small beads. I'm going to leave that to set up. And then I'm going to move to the middle finger. First of all, I'm going to go in with black just around that cuticle area. Small bead, tap, tap, tap. Get it nice and neat. Tuck that in, pull it down really, really thin. I'm working on these guys. Pull it down. There we go. I'm going to clean my brush off a little bit. Tidy that side up. Then what we're going to do is I'm going to go in with black magic it is, Vamp and Kylea. So I do Vamp and Kylea, black and Kylea, because I want some, I didn't want it to be solid. These are really, really pigmented colours, so I thought by putting the Kylea in, it would actually break it up and give like clear elements. So I'm just sweep that red up just to break up that patch of black at the cuticle area. So I swirl that up, down, up, tidy up those sides. I'm going to do exactly the same again, but I'm going to swap it around. I'm going to go in with, I'm just putting a little bit more red on that just to break up that black. It's so dominant, and it needs to be black and red, and they're super, super long. So I believe I go in with beads of black and Kylea, red and Kylea. Oh no, I mean, what do I know? I only did it like, you know, a week ago. My memory is rubbish, guys. I don't know if you're the same, but honestly, I can't remember what I did an hour ago, never mind a week ago. So I'm going to pop these beads on, wipe my brush, then I'm going to come in and sweep it up, down, up, and then I come in with a few of that Jafar glitter, a few of those really, really small beads. I'm going to thread it through. Just like so. Because it's super long, it's extra long, it can actually take the chunkier bits on this. If this was like a salon set, I would probably go for a multi-mix or a fine to thread through. But I just love this glitter. It's so beautiful. And when I decided to use the netting fabric or whatever it is on these nails, I know exactly what glitter I was going to get out. I've got a little bit there just poking out, can you see? So what I did there was just make sure it's nice and flat, push it back on the nail. Okay, so I'm coming in with my cover powder now, and I've popped that bead on that line where the red starts to fade back. I'm going to fade that back towards the cuticle and then blend it up over the red. Now what I'll do is I will get the cover powder down first, nice and neat, then I'll work on the blend. So I'm going to go in, if you can see I'm turning my brush slightly to the side because it's such a small area. I mean, it's only a size 8 brush, but it's really quite wide, and obviously I don't want to get it on the skin. And also I'll pop it down and I will manoeuvre it to the cuticle. I don't put it too close. I was watching somebody the other day and they went right up to the cuticle. I thought, oh no. We all work differently, and as long as it doesn't flood the cuticle or go on the skin, it's fine. But I am very conscious of that. Right, okay, now I'm going into that blend. So look how pigmented that red is. It like Tex ever, and I'm like, oh my god. So what I do is wet my brush, clean it off, clean, wet my brush, sweep it back, bring it back. Then I'll go in with some more cover powder. I'm just basically going to work on that blend. Guys, once I'm happy with that, I am going to clear cap all these nails, and then I will file and buff them into shape. Then guys, it's top coating time, so I'm going to put a generous layer of top coat all over these nails. Put it on there, then tuck it in, make sure it's all nice and smooth and I get those sides. Give that a full cure. Then guys, we're coming towards the end of the video. I really do hope you've enjoyed our little nail play today. If you have, would you take a moment and hit that thumbs up? And if you're not subscribed already, I would absolutely love it if you would. Don't forget there's a little mini giveaway for some goodies if you are interested in that. Like, share, subscribe and comment below that you've done that. And then in another video I will announce the winner, so look out for that. Thanks for watching guys, and until next time, bye.